Hello everyone, hello VOD watchers. We'll be starting shortly. And as always, for the VOD watchers, there will be a time code to skip to the introduction and tea. And we'll be starting in about 7 minutes. It's just finishing setting up stuff, as always. But hello stuff. It's good to see you, good to see you. Hello Walmart. Hope you guys are ready for some tea, or just chatting. How you doing? It is tea time. Good to see ya. Oh, it's okay stuff. School's important, and you're probably. I think the school year for you ends soon. I believe. I can't remember. I don't know the Aussie school cycle that well. Ready for Christmas? Yeah. Three minutes. Let's go for chat. I'm saying, because getting Christmas presents. I'm ready for Christmas. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, it's okay stuff. I always appreciate when people are able to make it. It's not like I'm expected to make it to all of them. I mean, you guys got lives. You always watch the VODs as well, but whatever. Whichever you want, but regardless, 40 more minutes and then we'll get started. I mean, if you mean on stream, there's definitely no seagull. There's definitely no seagull on stream. Oh my goodness. Oh, Shan's debuting in Ninja Shan. Okay. Well, good to see you, Shan. Good to see you, Shan. You'll tell me all about the Ninja Shanji new generation. So I know nothing about it. I have not been paying attention, so tell me about it in about 2 minutes. I'm not, we're not, no, we don't need to go on to VC. Fine. It's not even on VC right now. But, ooh, this one. I went to a bunch of wrong channels. There we go, there's a channel. Oh, yeah, I'm over there. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It is Friday GongfuTea. Yeah, let me say hello to everyone again. Who's here? We got stuff, at least in chat. We got stuff, we got E, we got Walmart, we got Shan, we got all of our lovely lurkers. Yeah, but today we're doing Friday GongfuTea. Let me just get my gloves on and we'll switch on over. As always, we will be starting with the rinse of the tea. And today's snack will be, well, I always eat it on the second half, but like, today's snack will be pumpkin pie I'll have. I got that prepped. I'll have pumpkin pie on the second half stream. Let's go over to the hand cam, why don't we? Boop. Yes. Okay. Getting the gloves rest on. Wait on, but yes. Hello. We got the tea and everything all ready. Okay. Today's tea is this here. It's this charcoal roast. Focus, you fuck. There we go. Oh yes, Bubbles is here. Whoever one call him. It will. There we go. Stay focused. Whatever. You know it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the tea rinse, guys. Get right into it. Make sure the audio's good. Make sure our mic's good. Yep, we're all good. All good everywhere. Okay. Nope. Ooh, spilling some of my stuff. Don't worry about it. Alright, so that'll be the rinse. All we gotta do, as always, we just put the lid on and pour it all out. We just be feeding this to our tea pets. Yeah, honestly, I do like seeing it. Hopefully we'll get some good bubbles today, and I will rotate the cat so we can actually get a better angle, but there we go. Here, I'll even put my cat ears on. And I should probably, let's go over here so we can get a good view of it. I want to get a good view of this. Okay, let's go ahead. See if we can get, come on. Give us some bubbles. Give me the bubbles. Please. 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 Oh, there was a tiny, I saw a tiny little bubble. I saw a tiny little bubble. But I think that's all we're getting today, sadly. Oh, it's okay, stuff. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. I can hear it whistling as like, there was a tiny little bubble. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pour exactly to get more. Maybe if I pour over the face, there'd be a better chance for bubbles. But there was a tiny bubble. Tiny. I did see one. Oh, no piano today. Nice. Then I get to just relax. Again, for anyone new, this is Hiding Viper. Hello over on TikTok. What we're doing today is let me move myself for sure. We're doing GongfuTea, which is a Chinese tea ceremony, and essentially all it is about is getting the best flavor out of tea. Today we got the charcoal. I'll show it again. We got this Charcoal Roast Shui Xian. I don't think I'm saying it correctly, but whatever. It's entitled. And it has a little bit of a. It's a very heavy roast, I believe. How to describe it? But yeah. Let's do infusion. For GongfuTea, you do around 10-second infusions, usually is what I do. I use 1 gram per, I use 5 grams for 100 milliliters of water, compared to Western brewing, which is be like 1 gram per 100 milliliters of water. So it's a lot more tea. I think Pikachu, he misses the bubble. Okay, the bubble today was kind of disappointing, so you didn't really miss that much, but yummy, yeah. Now, I did a good job today, and I made sure to find a good person a good artist, or I found an artist that I want to. I will say in advance, the artists I found, they also are really hard to shill because it's hard to find their freaking art, but I'll do my best. They do have a little stuff up for, they have some Your Creator Here's commissions up, but anyways, so there's some stuff for that. I don't know why it's so hard to find artists' art. Like, you'd think they would make it easy. How you doing, Jan? It is tea time right now. By the way, guys, I won't publish it right now. I hope we could put like what was it? The Gartic phone from that I fixed, and my day's going so good so far, Viper. I woke up like 2 hours ago, but the Gartic phone VOD that I had to cut that stuff out because I didn't want to get banned. That's like finished working. I could publish at any time now, and yeah. So I'll probably publish that after the stream's over. So that's cool. We have that. That's back. For some reason, it's 1080p now. I'm not going to worry about it. It is back. So it was a fun stream too. And we're going to be doing Gartic next week as well with some precautions. But yeah. He says, scary to post art. No wonder it's hard to find. Here's the thing. These are artists who they tweet their art. No. Their art is on Twitter. It's just not organized. Like, their art's on Twitter. It's just all over the place. It's not organized at all. So you can scroll down on media tab and like some of it's theirs. They need, if you are an artist, please fix, find some site. I don't care if it's DeviantArt, or I don't care if it's actually Pixiv is my favorite, but if, there's also, what's the super professional one? There's a really professional site for art as well. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but you need some sort of place for your art to be, please. That's even ignoring the fact that like Twitter compresses, but your art should be, you don't have to have all of it. Even maybe let's have a portfolio somewhere, but like you could just have all of your art posted on like Pixiv, DeviantArt. No problem, stuff. You're gonna make some food and we're back. No problem, Shan. Yes, today I woke up at like 3 p.m. which like 3 hours before stream. That was enough time to get ready to stream and stuff. It was good. It's good. I did my Genshin stuff. Oh, I'm fun. Now I will be doing some of the trading card stuff off stream because I need to. For next week, I will be doing a tournament thing. But no, if I were on TikTok, I was asking if I have any pets. I do not have any pets. I used to have cats when I lived with my parents, but I moved out like 3 years ago. Actually, no, that's not true. I technically moved like 6 years ago, but then I went back for a little bit. Yeah, I haven't lived with my parents for quite a while. But yeah, when I was with my parents, they had a cat, or number of cats. So I grew up with, well, not my whole childhood. Since like middle school, I had cats until like I moved out for college, essentially. And then when I was with my brother for a couple of years, they had cats. So I've been around cats. Cats are good. Now, I will say, I'm just gonna be up. I don't care if my brother watches my stuff. I don't think he does. My parents' cats were so much better than my brother's cats, but I it's probably because they're treated better. You can really tell like how good of a pet owner is by like how their pets are. So if you go, so if someone has like really chill cat, oh, okay, there's a caveat. If they adopt the pet when they're like 3 or 4 years old, they might just have a rough life. But we're talking both cases where they're like from kittens. And if your cat is like super friendly and chill and like dope, you're probably good, and you raise it from a cat like kitten, you're probably a good pet owner. Probably. But like if your cat like runs away from literally everything and you can barely see it when you feed it, that person's probably a terrible pet owner. It really says a lot about how someone is as a person if you look at how to treat animals as well. So like, if someone treats animals well, that's good. That's a good sign, because if someone treats animals poorly, oh, I wonder what they do to people, you know? It says a lot. It says a lot. It's like a good, like, signifier, like, oh, this person's a good person. They treat animals like, you want to be treated. What a concept. Oh, so I should move my model up a little bit. Okay, hold on a second. Boom. There we go. Let me like this. That's better. Yes, I'm covering the cat, but the cat's use is finished for his stuff. Alright, let's continue to drink our tea. The cat's back there still. But we are just drinking tea for now. The Bubbles' duty was in the rinse, and we fulfilled that. And fill it up. Push it up. How you doing, Mike? How you doing, Mike? But you're asking, I believe on Discord, you're asking like, oh, or mentioning, I have like late stream times. This is when I always start my streams, like at around this time. I do have, again, I have some messages on Sundays. I start like 6 hours earlier, something like that. Yeah, time zones are a thing. But yeah, this is just, I'm not against changing the time I start my streams. It's just really hard to like decide when you would, yeah? Like, it's just hard to figure out what time you would switch to. This is the time I've just done for a while, yeah? It works for me. But it doesn't mean that like a different time might not work. Because like, my times are technically optimized for like what was good on Twitch. Isn't necessarily what's good for you guys, but you know, it's hard to like, it's hard to decide when would be a good time. Oh, nice, no school, nice. Was it a snow day or, you know, just a weekend? Oh, it might be a weekend for you, because if you said it's late, it might be a Friday night for, I don't know. Time zones are a thing. Time zones. It's Friday, yes it would be. Yes. But yeah, it's enjoy it. Do you like waffles, Viper? Yeah, waffles are good. Here's my stance on waffles, like for pancakes. I think that waffles might be better than pancakes, but are you gonna clean that waffle machine? Like, the problem with waffles is they require like a dedicated device. You need to have a waffle machine to make waffles, basically. Or I think you can get non-electric ones, but it's still, you need a waffle iron, essentially. There's also, but instead of waffles, pancakes, there's actually have third options. Oh gosh, what's this? How do you like smoked cats? Oh gosh, what's the thing that's like waffles? Oh, not white pancakes. The thing like pancakes but thinner. What's it called? Crepes. So instead of the winner between waffle and pancakes isn't either of those. It's actually crepes. Crepes is better than either of those. But if I had to choose between waffles or pancakes, and I wasn't the one cleaning, if it was just like right next to each other, waffles. But they're like, you know, no one's gonna, I mean, okay, I guess some people probably do have waffle machines in their house, but like, man, that's just such a big thing for one thing. Or for like pancakes, you use a pan. And you can also make, you can also make crepes in a pan as well. I think the recipe for crepes is just like slightly different. I haven't, has anyone made crepes before? I don't know. I assume it's just slightly different. Yeah. I just assume it has to be just related, but can't be too different. Let's continue on sipping. There we go. That's fine. It's fine. Now, did YouTube push out my videos today? It did! Well, thank you so much. YouTube pushed out my thing today. How nice of them. Well, yes. Oh, by the way, if anyone ever is a new person here and they come from my live alerts on YouTube or TikTok, do tell me. I'd love to know. Or Instagram. But you can always lurk too. Turn into a Chainsaw. Oh my gosh. Chainsaw Man's been good. Chainsaw Man's good. Yeah. I guess I would have to say it. I think I said it. Well, don't worry about it. But yeah, Chainsaw Man, that show's really, really good. It's almost over though, isn't it? Right? Because the season's almost over. We have like, what episode, what airing? Oh gosh, I have to go to fall. Episode 10 to 12, yeah. We're almost, the season's almost over. Next season's probably good. Oh, I've not been reading. I should start reading the mangas yet. I just haven't been. But did I say hi to you, Smoked Cats? I think I did. If not, hi. Yeah, you should try waffles with cream cheese. And oh, that sounds so good. So Viper over on TikTok is saying I should try waffles with cream cheese and cream. Yeah, that sounds super good. Yeah. I would definitely like waffles again are in some ways better. It's just the fact of I don't want to be the one making them, or I don't have a problem making them. I don't want to be the one like, where'd I put that thinking stupid waffle iron? You have to like really love waffles. The thing is, I don't even make pancakes that much. But how are you doing, Melody? Hello. Good. Welcome to tea time. We do these every Friday and Sunday. Today we're just chatting. I'm drinking some tea. We have our hand cam here. We have today's tea is boop. It's here. If it's gonna focus, please, for the love of God, please focus. Please. Oh, come on. There we go. The Charcoal Roast Shui Xian. Yeah. This is GongfuTea. Chinese tea ceremony. We just, always have a good time. We chat about whatever. This is good. Is this a way to kind of almost sort of end the week? I know it's kind of weird because like 2/5 of my streams, not I'm saying 2/3, 2/5 of my stream is tea content because I do Friday and Sunday. So, because like my weeks, if you think about it from my perspective of how I do streams, we have like we have Wednesday, Thursday, which are games or whatever, and then we got Friday tea, and then we got Saturday games or whatever, and then Sunday back to tea. So I do like a good, it's almost half of it. But yeah, how long we can't see Twitch comments? It's not Twitch. These are TikTok comments I'm responding to. There's no well, first of all, Twitch comments wouldn't be on screen. Anyways, it's just YouTube comments on stream. If Viper wants to join us on YouTube, they can, but if they want to stay on TikTok, they can as well. But no. The only comments that go on screen, because it's really complicated to combine them, is YouTube. But yeah, again, the person I'm responding to is on TikTok, which is even more annoying to try to get it on screen, because like TikTok is a whole thing. But like, don't worry, TikTok, to be completely honest, TikTok chat is usually dead. We have Viper over there right now, but like, and I see their stuff, I respond to their stuff. Yeah. If you see me, I try to say like if I'm responding to someone from TikTok or whatever. I should try to be better about that. Yeah. You know piano? Oh, the piano cat. Oh yeah, that old meme. Yeah. Or I think we call it the keyboard cat. But yes. Yeah, I know it. I know it. What up the keyboard cat? Yeah, I was gonna look at the winter animals. Here we go. Let's go back to this for TikTok. Oh, how you doing? You like men? I have a TikTok. Yes, I do have a TikTok. Whomever is I like men. Oh my goodness. Good name, good name. But yeah, I have a TikTok. I have Instagram. I have. You know what? I'm pretty much up for it. But for streaming, I do my game streams go to Twitch as well. But like the T streams, or maybe for 2 hours besides T, it's just YouTube and TikTok. Because TikTok has everything though, I guess. But you'll have a better experience watching it on YouTube. But hey, it's there. Most of this advertising. You know, hi, yes. Wait, hi, New Hop. This is not New Hop BGM Fest. Oh, you're Mike. That was my guess. That was my guess. Going by the avatar, but actually, no, avatar's not the same. I don't know. I don't know. I got that. I got the vibe. Yes. Oh, Mike, if New Hop was someone in the viewers, do not unlurk them. Please do not unlurk people. Please do not unlurk people. Okay, yeah, because I will scare people away. Don't do that. Oh yeah. What's your favorite type of tea? Now in each. So you said hi, New Hop. I'm not sure if New Hop was someone in the viewers list. I can't see the viewers list. Just and they weren't in chat yet. I don't know who you're referring to. I'm confused. Or you meant the music. Not sure. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna Viper. So my favorite type of tea. There's a question on TikTok. Favorite type of tea is probably. It's a hard question. There's. So in each, you know, you think of like black tea, oolong teas, you know, green teas. Each of those have like I don't want to say phallus. There's 100 different flavors within them. Pu'er tea as well. Like there's so many types of tea, like flavors within each type of tea. There is a black tea from the Yuan province called, well, it's kind of purple black tea. Yuan sourcing sells it. It's a wild tree purple black tea. It's very fruity naturally. It's kind of interesting. I think that's my favorite tea. So whatever that one is good. There's also from the Wuyi province, there's an oolong. Actually, no, it's not oolong. There's a Wuyi from the Wuyi province. There's a black tea as well from there. It's kind of similar to that. I like these black teas that you have like a fruity, like it almost tastes fruity. Because it's not like there's fruit in it. Because a good tea, you'll actually be tasting the land flora around it. And with those two teas in particular, you can taste, there must be some fruit trees around it that they grow wild or something. And that's, yeah. So I guess those two black teas are probably my favorite. Oolongs are good. I mostly drink oolong just because the tea community is around oolongs a lot. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for the question. Oh, so I'm looking at the next season of anime real quick. Oh, there's Danmachi. I'm not sure. I feel like next season might be kind of slower. Somebody can correct me wrong, but I think winter 2023 might be kind of a slow season. Just glancing at it, I don't see a ton. I mean, there's stuff. There'll be a couple of shows. I don't see a ton of stuff. Maybe I'm overlooking things. But, you know, I'm sure there'll be stuff for me to watch. I can always watch old shows. But yes. Oh, I do need to ask Shan when they come back what they end up getting for food. Yeah, oh, let me actually show you guys. For I told you guys, I don't know if anyone is here. So when we get halfway for stream, I will be having my I do like, I've had candy before, but or snacks or whatever, but this is well halfway stream. Some pumpkin pie. Now the crust did kind of fall off because okay, this is frozen. Well, okay, it was fresh. I got from Costco. Let me put it back off the side. I got, so it's a Costco pumpkin pie, and I drew in a freezer. Which yes, pumpkin pie freezes pretty well. The crust does not freeze. Kind of fell off, but no, the pumpkin pie actually freezes pretty well. So I'll be having that on the second half stream. This is off the side. I already defrosted it, and it's mostly fine. And by the time we get to it, it'll be Gucci. But yeah. Yes. So it's always, you know, again, I think the hardest thing for me, for when I'm trying to talk to people that are like newer into tea, again, like Viper's like, it's very common, but it's nothing wrong with it either. But like, people always just assume that tea is like simple. I think what it is. Hiding gems. I think what it is if you go into like the market and you're like not into tea, you're just gonna see a box that says black tea, a box that says oolong tea, and then you're like the herbals and stuff. That's not even half the story. It's truly not. Like, I've have so many. Okay, there's lots of oolongs. Quite frankly, it tastes similar. They're like in this. I'll call them in like the same class without using the real terms because I don't freaking know the proper terms. Like, let's say they're like they're similar classes of oolong essentially, and they're similar, but like there's still even within that there's so many different flavors, and it's like it's hard. Like, I really like tea, and especially like I find the most enjoyment from tea when I'm drinking it like through this way, when we have, you know, the Gongfu I find is, for myself, is the best way to get it, because the best part about I'll say this again, I always like to say this, Gongfu tea is cool because not only do you get to have, you know, see how I'm at on-demand fresh tea, but more importantly, you don't have to deal with like usually tea doesn't get bitter because the stuff that makes tea bitter is called tannins, whatever. It doesn't really get extracted from the tea leaves when you're doing the short, like 10-second brews. You're seeing me doing 10 to 30 seconds. You have to oil rooms. When you do those, like, you know, if you make a mug of tea, normally like a tea bags aren't the best, but that's beside the point. But if you were to do like in a mug or big teapot, generally I'm sure you realize like 3 minutes is a general brew time. Unless an herbals are not tea. Nothing wrong with herbals, but you just brew completely differently. It's literally not tea leaf. Like there's a specific leaf that's tea, and everything else is brewed differently. So that's the point. But yeah. So after like, you know, like a minute or so, the bitter tannins starts getting extracted. But for me, like actually it's probably like 2 minutes usually, besides the point. But for Gongfu, it's just not going to get extracted. So it's going to be very smooth, like Shan's bald head. How are you doing, Harper? I don't know. I saw Shan come back. I was like, I just gotta. Shan's even like, what the fuck? And yeah, Viper, I honestly. Oh my goodness. I don't know, I've been doing good the last day or so. I've had a little more energy. What do you mean? What do you mean, bald head? This is. Why is this button not? Oh, there it is. There it is. Why you mean bald head? Do you think it's a wig? Okay, Shan. Oh, you're fine. You know, hair reveal. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh god, this is cursed actually, but I actually put the happy eyes on instead of the green bald, the crying bald that I have. This is a confused face. Ah! Oh my gosh, and put the get rid of that. I take my hat off though. There we go. Oh, I hope you're happy. Oh, I think I said Heidi Harper, but yeah, if not, hello. Oh gosh, I have so many, guys. I have like 20 key bindings on this model. It's actually insane. I need, if you guys have seen the stream decks of like, they're the big stream decks. I need most of those buttons for my model. Some of them are movement ones. Like I have a bunch of movement ones, but like, yeah. Oh jeez, but yeah. As far as pies though, I think pumpkin pie, excluding meat pies, because meat pies, I do love myself some meats. Gotta definitely, yeah, just throw that meat right into the mouth now. I'm good. Just been playing some Skyrim. Nice. I haven't played Skyrim in forever, but like it's still, honestly, I've enjoyed it. When I make sure that I don't just spend 5 hours installing mods, it's still enjoyable. I've been hoping for a long time that they'll make a new Elder Scrolls game with a new engine, because the main issue with Skyrim and the main issue with Oblivion is that their engine is old. They need to make a new engine from scratch, or just use, I don't know, some other engine. But sweet, yeah, they just need to make a Skyrim. I want a new Elder Scrolls game where it's just like a functional engine, you know? I think I'm sure likes Viper. I didn't notice that earlier, but yes, I see it, Neo. Oh, yeah. I think I was talking about pies. Yeah. So pumpkin pies are my favorite non-meat pie. And then meat pies, I don't have particular favorites, but meat pie's good. I don't know if you get if you're a vampire, you get haunted. Yeah. It's been a while since I've remembered doing all that stuff, but it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I don't know if I would trust the studio to actually make one that's like, you know, tough. How you doing, Harry? It's good to see you. Good to see you. It is tea time. Oh, so let me make sure the BGM's on the right thing. Hey, it's not on the right thing, guys. Love it. Don't you love it? I was like, it seems like way too epic. Do you guys hear that music? It was like way too epic. It went to another Dover Syndrome BGM, but it was like, not the right one. Like, man, this feels really epic. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Did you new engine shiny? Oh yeah. Like it's again, Skyrim is a good game. But I remember when it came out, everyone was like, guys, this engine is old. And guess what? Skyrim came out over a decade ago, right? That engine was like way too old when it came out. They're like still using it so bad. Yeah. I know they've been working on their MMO and getting money from that. I believe the MMO is a different engine, but I'm not gonna play that. The Elder Scrolls Online, whatever. But yeah. Which I've heard have become better though, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, let's make some more tea. Excuse me. Oh, it looks like my phone is fully charged, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like I've just had more. Oh, does anyone notice? Like, I think yesterday's stream as well. Like, I felt like I finally have more energy during streams. I have no idea what drug someone slipped into my food source. Maybe my water contaminated. I don't know. I definitely noticeably have more energy. Oh, maybe some magic beans. No, that was after yesterday's stream. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. No, it means I'm enjoying myself, I suppose, which is good. Definitely getting proper sleep is also good. Alright. I'm gonna make sure it's on the right BGM again. But yeah, generally, for anyone curious, the TikTok stream, the reason that we don't have it on screen is it's generally an advertisement for YouTube. And I see if there's chat over there. But it's like, yeah. It's generally more of an advertisement. Have you played Subnautica? I haven't, And it would be a game I could play. I've seen a lot of people play it, but like I know it's a good VTuber game. A lot of VTubers like playing it for the experience of it. It's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know if it would work as well because I've just seen too much of it played at this point. But I do know like why a lot of people like watching people play Subnautica. It's a good game for that. Which I think is again not on the right BGM. Well, it totally isn't. Let me fix this. Let me turn shuffle off. At least it was on Dova Syndrome, right? Yeah, that's double. I'm not worried about copyright, at least. Let me go like here. There we go. That's better. Freaking BGM boy. I want to go home. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Oh, TikTok did not want to push out what you want to buy. Let's drink some more of this tea. Here we go. Back to that. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Leo. I would have out another tab. But if you are enjoying your time over there, please hop over. Or if you want a little better experience, you can hop over to YouTube. We have a definitely higher quality. YouTube stream is 1440p. I mean, and much higher bit rate. But if you want to stay over there on TikTok, that's okay as well. I just hope you have a good time, because that's what matters. Dai, I'm screaming to you about the new Ninja Group later because there are things that I have to say that are. Oh yeah. I can talk to you about that. It's funny. Is it like, man? What I hear saying? I haven't applied for Ninja Sanji or anything, but like, I do wonder if I would work over there. Like here, Shan, you know we're on Ninja Sanji. Do you think I would fit in with Ninja Sanji? Like, I'm sure I would have a much bigger audience if I were to get accepted, because like, even if it's not Hololive, because like Hololive is very selective, so they by default they're it's a little easier, just whatever. But I think yeah, Harper where Ninja Sanji. It's one of the corpo. They're like, I don't know who. I guess you could almost call them the big three. I don't know. They're one of the bigger VTuber corpos. There's like Ninja Sanji, there's Hololive. I guess VJojo kind of counts, but not really. The problem with Ninja Sanji is like I would have to basically they would just give me a new persona. I would probably demand to be a magical boy still though. It's just so part of me like, no, fuck you, I'm a magical boy still. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I would fit. Here's the thing. I would fit in VSojo, kind of. Here, you know what the funniest thing is? On surface, I would be like, for my streams would be the most say so. Probably, maybe I shift a little bit because I was with them more. Because like my content in general is very say so, but then I am probably willing to be. I don't know how degenerate some of them get, but like I would definitely be able to keep up with them. Like whenever I'm on my stream, it's just whenever I'm doing my tea stuff, it's generally like I don't go. We you know. Welcome back, Stoff, and hello, Houston. Hello. Realistically, I don't have a to get into VSojo. You're big and you get in there. But yeah, this is kind of how it works, yeah. People don't really join VSojo without. They don't really. Yeah, VSojo is more like a esports agency. Yeah. Watch on mobile day. Well, whatever works off. I see more delicious tea. Yes. We're drinking some. I think I've actually had this on stream before, but like my new batch of tea is not here yet. But this is Charcoal Roast Shui Xian. It's a good tea. It's one of my favorites from the tea club thing I have. But I'm getting a new tea club box soon, which, oh my god, I have a lot of tea. I might have to like cancel it for next month. Whatever. The tea leaves look kind of like green beans. I can bring closer to camera. Here, let me see if we can focus. They're definitely like, I don't know. They're like very dark leaves because they're kind of a darker roast. I don't know what I'd call them. They're not too far off the color of my gloves. But thanks so much for the follow on TikTok, Walter. Not me watching my brother play 10 minutes straight of whatever. Regardless. Let's go ahead and make some more tea. Can't believe we're almost already like these. I guess it just means how much I enjoyed the streams, but like these tea streams seem to go by so fast. Where it's like we just zoom. Oh, hello there, it'd be Eugen. Hello, over on TikTok. What does the cat thing behind you do? Okay, so for the cat thing, I think you might have missed that. That'd be for you might just watch it at a time. But basically, at the beginning of a GongfuTea session, you rinse. You basically pour out the first infusion, and you pour it over a tea pet. So you kind of like feed them. For that one in particular, I'll put. Let me after I'm finished pouring this into the little container once again. You pour it over it, and bubbles come out of this one's mouth. It didn't really do much today, but here we go. So here's a little guy. Well, focus, please, focus, camera, please focus. Come on, camera, focus. If it, please, whatever. You can vaguely see it. It's a little kit. Do you stream on Twitch too? I do. I'm on YouTube, and I also thanks so much for follow on TikTok, Eugen. I do stream on Twitch for my game streams. So for my game streams, I am also on Twitch, but YouTube is my main platform. YouTube is my main platform. But for game streams, which is I guess 3 out of 5 of my streams a week, like Genshin is also on Twitch. It's I multi-stream over to that. But yeah, YouTube's main one. But if you really want to follow my Twitch, it's DaiShimaVT, same name everywhere. YouTube same name, Twitch same name, everywhere same name. No problem. So I gotta pick some groceries up. Yeah. I don't know if I will make anyone expert in tea, but I think I can probably teach people the basics enough to get into their tea adventure. No problem. Yeah, go. The YouTube stream is much higher quality if you would like to watch over there. Yeah, a little bit unrelated, but since I missed the Genshin stream, the TGG is really good. I really like it. I'll definitely be doing more of it as well. Yeah, because like, how to describe it? Like, is it because I don't have much experience with trading card games. I know it doesn't really play at all like Yu-Gi-Oh! I hear it plays similar to Pokemon, which I never actually got around to playing, but it's fun. It's fun. I like how it takes the mechanics of, the normal Genshin mechanics. You have like melt damage. You have like the reaction damage stuff. Yeah. You have basically all the mechanics that a normal game has put into the stuff. A little whack, but I mean, here's the thing. Just like with the main game, I feel like they might be going to Pokemon route, where balance. I mean, there is balance, but like, it's fine. Even if you like Genshin's normal content, it's balanced. It's not, the balance isn't that important. Like, honestly, and I don't think it's that hard to get everyone's character cards, from what I can tell. So like, because I don't really care about playing competitively so much. It seems fun. You can play Genshin a month. Well, Harper, if you were to open up the game and then whenever, you'll already have the trading card stuff. Like stuff. Yeah, it's time gated. Yeah, which is why I'm gonna have to be playing it. I'll be having to be playing it off stream because I am doing like a fun little tournament, like in a week. So I don't want to get too far behind because I didn't start on the first day. But I think as long as I do it as much as I can each day off stream, I'll be fine for a tournament. Yeah. Yeah, probably fine. Just fine. I've definitely been really enjoying it. As long as to do it weekly. Weekly. Is there a weekly thing for it? I mean, I think after tournament, I'll stick to only doing I'm trying to rush it a little bit to get to the tournament stuff. Oh, well, I guess I'll see. How often do I stream? So I stream Wednesday through Saturday at 6 p.m. PST, and then Sunday at Sunday at 12 p.m. PST. But thanks so much for joining the magical family, Walter Quirlio. You're now one match friend. You got some magic powers. Got a little more child. Most importantly, you're here forever. Hope you enjoy your stay here, Walter. And was that you? I don't know. Whoever's Walter is Dave, or now part of the magical family. YouTube notifications are still like delayed. yeah. I stream 5 days a week. Technically Wednesday for Sunday. Sunday's just an earlier stream. But I stream a ton. My schedule is generally, so Wednesday through Sunday, but then Friday and Sunday are tea streams, and then the rest of it is like game streams or whatever. I think I might start doing community nights every Wednesday. I'll see. So that's how the EXP works. Okay. Yeah, if I hit a time gate, it'll be fine then. I won't be too far behind. I definitely. Where is whatever. We'll see how it ends up. Tasty. It's just like another thing to do in Genshin. Because if the training card stuff is something you really only do once a week, that's fine for me, quite frankly. Because that's kind of how I play Genshin. In general, where I'll stream it once a week or whatever, and that's the only time I really do stuff outside of the other days. I really just dump my resin. Whatever, do dailies. Tuxedo, Ocean. Yeah, I've seen Ocean. It seems kind of broke. I love how they made it so all the reactions work. Where you can do the reactions works at a point that you can do showcases, which is hilarious. I've seen some Duelix shots are like 26 damage, which is hilarious. Like the comps just are very similar in some ways. Like although the showcases aren't super like, they don't really matter because like the way the showcase strategies won't really work in real gameplay necessarily because no meta. Yeah. It's kind of pointless, but it's fun to do. Yeah, it's same thing in the showcases, but I like that, like vaporize damage, melt damage, all that, and overload. It all works kind of, sort of how it works in like normal game, which is cool. I don't know how other trading card games handle it, but I think they converted their stuff from normal game to that. What's your zodiac sign? I have no idea. Oh, sorry, I missed error messages. What's your favorite color? Over on Eugene asking on TikTok. I'm not sure. I think I don't really have a favorite color. I think these days, because I've grown to like, the green I have. I've grown to like green ever since I've started streaming this, but it wasn't my favorite color before. It just kind of ended up being the color we went with. So if someone asked me now, I'd probably say green, because I do like this green now. I've grown to like it, but like before I was kind of like whatever. But yeah, and what's my zodiac sign? Oh, on TikTok as well. I have no idea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my zodiac sign is, but I don't really care off the top of my head. I don't really pay attention much to that stuff. I mean, you can as you want to. Yeah. Being able to simultaneously damage the backline is kind of novel, I think. Yeah. It's cool. I think it's fun. I don't know if... I think we've talked about... the trading card game is probably not super balanced maybe currently, but it's fun. And I'm not someone who really cares about competitiveness. As long as it... For me, I don't care too much about a serious, like, backline, or a serious competitive part of, the trading card thing. If they just continuously add more versus other NPCs that we can play against or whatever, I'm completely okay. Because, like, or whatever, like, or casual playing against friends. I do not care about trading card game or anything being good competitively. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I don't know Pokemon. I mean, I haven't played Pokemon forever. This might sound weird out of context. What? Sure, Harper. But yeah, just trying to say something about the weird context. Okay. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon you can ask over on TikTok. I would probably say Pikachu. I haven't played much Pokemon since I was a kid. I'm completely honest. I haven't had a Nintendo Real Console in forever. Oh my god. Which we're talking about in Genshin the Dragon? Or oh no, you're talking about okay. For context here, Harper's talking about Skyrim. The dragon keeps like chasing you down. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Favorite anime? If I had to pick a favorite anime, we're asking over on TikTok question over TikTok. It's probably going to be. I would have to. Animator is talking about dragons in Skyrim. Favorite anime has to be Konosuba. Probably Konosuba. But like, if I had to pick one, it's probably that. I like a lot of anime. But if I had to, yeah, no problem, anime or whichever I want to do. I wonder every time yeah, the dragons is coming for you, Harper. But yeah, and any question? Yeah, we're good here. I'm very happy I didn't introduce people. Oh yeah. I'm happy that Mihoyo seems to understand that competitiveness is not necessarily good. Like, I'm okay with casual tournaments, fun tournaments with VTubers or whatever. I do not want there to be. I don't care. I don't want competitive. I don't find competitive games fun. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it being there for other people, but if it's strictly a casual thing, because Genshin in general is already a casual game, like. It fits in with it. What Kea from Genshin Impact? I haven't really used Kea that much. He's solid though. You can build Kea pretty solidly. And also another question over there on TikTok. Do you fight a dragon in Skyrim? I mean, you do fight a dragon in Skyrim. It's been forever since I played it. But yes, in Skyrim you do destroy all the dragons. Tournament for what? Oh, tournament for the Genshin Impact trading card game stuff. But yes, how you doing, Yoshi? But since you asked about anime, do you have read light novels? I've read a web novel, which is, if you know what a web novel is, Houston, web novel is like an unpublished, like almost like a rough draft. Well, okay, it does not necessarily rough draft, but think of it like a unpublished web light novels. I've read a web novel before, and I would read light novels. I know I would get into them. I know I would. I just haven't. Yeah. Yeah. And some there's a handful of web novels where the web novel is completely different than the light novel. Like the author decide to go a different direction. So there's the light novel and there's a web novel. The web novel goes a completely different route than just because this when they went to the light novel, they decided to rewrite it, and they decided to continue writing both. Because those authors are crazy. Decided just, hey, what if I just write both? Imagine, guys, sit down and think for a second. Imagine you were you decided as an author, hey, what if I just write the same story twice? No. Web novels you don't get money directly from web novels, as far as I'm aware. But I guess you get notoriety. Or whatever. It's probably helpful. I'm sure it helps still. But it's double dipping on the same story. Books only books have only I gave up on since I kept gaming and lost Viper saying that. I want to see you I kinda want to see you the Skyrim level. Let's go to tournament. Yeah, I haven't played Skyrim in forever, though, Eugen. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily will play on stream, but yeah. How did you get a YouTuber and how did you make it? Is a question over on TikTok. Okay, so VTuber models, like I have right now, I have a live shitty model. This model is essentially you get a 2D image, it cut up a bunch in a bunch of different layers, like eyes and 10 layers, stuff like that, and then you send it to another artist, or it could be the same artist. and they will use a program called LiveTD Cubism to kind of like rig that 2D image in, yeah, basically. So they take a 2D image and cut a bunch of layers, and they rig that, and then I use VTube Studio and it does that. So like I paid other people to do it, obviously, but it essentially starts a 2D image. This is why it looks more anime compared to if you look like a 3D model, because it is a 2D image. It's just warped and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, LiveTDs, you can get them if you want a custom one. They can get very expensive. You can also get pre-made ones for cheap or free. 2 versions of story, yeah. And Arch, you're saying on TikTok, it's two different versions. It's basically the way the web novel I'm talking about. It's basically they're basically the same story, but think of like parallel different timelines or different tellings of it. Like they're not the same. Like there's different things happen, but like they're definitely the same world, kind of, sort of. In not school, I know, crazy. I learned from teaching not school. Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel like I learned more on TikTok than I learned in school, straight up. What novels, if you read, which novel? The one novel I can't think of the name off my head. It was just it was a very trashy isekai is the one I read. What novel? Rebecca or not? Okay, see you later, Harper, or whenever. But yeah, thanks for shopping by, Harper. If I see you again later, it's all good. But yeah, cat stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on sipping. I know, I think it might be the reason that we find learning on the internet easier is because I personally think it's because when you're learning, if you're learning something like in the real world, it doesn't have to be the internet. You're gonna be learning the stuff that matters. But in schooling, at least in the modern type of schooling, you're kind of being taught to the test. As in, you're being taught so you can pass a test. It changes uni. It's sometimes. But instead of like, oh, let's do this stuff, they'll, oh gosh. What's even non-trash isekai? There's plenty of good isekais. I love isekai. I know like 90% of it's trash, and I still love it. But there's like, there's a handful of good. There's like, it's not even bad. There's one recently. Let me see if I can pull up a name for a non-trash one. Welcome back, Hallmarks. Let me go. Wasn't there one? I feel like there's one recently. Gosh. I would almost say, gosh. There's a number of ones that are like solid. Like I would say majority of them are like I enjoy the trash, but no, majority of them are trash. But from this season that's currently airing, one is at least good. Like it's just good, honestly. The Isekai Sword one is good, actually, in my opinion. I recommend Ascendus of Bookworm. Ascendus of Bookworm, good example. That's definitely a non-trash isekai. Definitely, yeah. You know what I find? Whenever the protagonist is not a generic dude, even though I enjoy those generic dude isekais, whenever it's a non-generic dude, it has a much higher chance of being not trash. Memorizing natural learning. Yes! School is more about memorizing, not learning. And that's definitely true. And there's also the funny thing about school that I remember is you can be a good test taker and then breeze through school. And you can be smart, but a bad test taker and have a hard time. I am really good at taking tests because the way my brain works, and a lot of people have this too, I can look at a question and I can figure out without knowing the material. A lot of times I can look at a question, and if it's not too advanced, I'm like, oh, that's probably the answer. So I kind of cruise through school for sometimes. Math didn't, it kind of worked sometimes, but like, as long as it's multiple choice, which they usually do because it's easier to do their grading, you don't have to be smart if you're good test taker. Memory, yeah. That's not even, I guess that is a skill. I would say learning how to figure out an answer from multiple choice without knowing the material is a skill at least. It's probably more useful than just random memorization. But like, I don't know. I don't know what the best route is for schools to teach children, but I don't have a degree in education, but whatever they're doing is not the right thing. I failed 2 classes, if I was saying I failed 2 classes when I was still in school. I failed a number of classes. You want to know what the classes I failed in school? I failed when I was in high school, at least. When I was in high school, I think I failed Spanish. Okay, I didn't technically fail Spanish. I switched classes. My school's like, oh, this is not going to work out. And sign language. So I didn't. Then they switched me to stage crew, and I was good. Stage crew was good. We got. I think I failed math once. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I think I failed math once. Math's not my favorite subject. But like stuff like science and stuff, I was already able to like, oh yeah, I just know that stuff. I'm on the internet and vaguely that seems right. And it was right like 90% of the time, so I just passed the crap. I was not a good student. The reason I had a hard time with math, and I think it's the same thing for someone who was with a lot of other classes, you can kind of just pass it without knowing. But then math often requires you to show proofs. And otherwise, it's not even math's too complicated. The problem is for me, the times I had problem with math is when they required me to show my work. Like I would get the right answer. And they're like, but how did you get the answer? I'm like, it seemed right. It's like, it seemed right. And I'm like, I think I probably would have passed if they didn't take points off for not showing my work. I don't know, it's a long time ago, it doesn't matter anymore, but like... my goodness gracious. Yeah. Because for like English, you don't show your work for English. I could write an essay or whatever, it's not a big deal. Failed health, and I only failed the art because of, yeah. Sometimes there's just bad teachers. And the thing with schooling in general is because teachers are not really paid enough, you will sometimes get really bad teachers. Quite frankly, do you exist tickets? I don't want to be talking about you gender. What do you mean exist tickets? But yeah, look on YouTube. School means 7 countless hours of. Is it 7? Honestly, did they make? Is it 7 hours? I thought they made it longer now for the young kids. I think it was shorter when I was a kid. I think they made it longer now. I don't know. I have no idea. I just remember schooling being really boring and I was bored. Basically, from my experience, especially once I got to high school, was being bored, getting home, playing video games, and not studying. That explains a lot about me. Oh my gosh. Requiring people sort of work is something that examiners want you to make sure you but here's the thing, guys. Everyone knows I have like S grade luck, right? The people know me like, oh yeah, DaiShima's just lucky. What's wrong with being lucky? What's wrong with using my luck on exams? How is that not a valid? And they're not wrong. They're not wrong. I think math is probably taught a lot better because the requiring show work probably does make it so you probably learn it. But the thing is, kids, I got a 20 mark question wrong because showing misunderstanding of a key concept. Yeah, I know. I don't know what the best way to do it. I'm not. Education is not my field. But like, I have to say, I am happy I'm no longer. I've been outside of schooling. I would say university for anyone here who is. For anyone here is not in uni yet. Uni is better because you choose which classes you go to, like way more. But it's not all sunshine and roses. But I would say uni is definitely better. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. For he wanted for TikTok he wanted the art to look a certain way. Oh gosh, I think Viper. I think the art grading is either you have two choices. The way to grade art is two things. Either you will be the most unfair grader, or it's just how you do it fairly. I don't know. The thing is, like, I think the best way to do art classes is basically everyone's passes, as long as you're trying. Because like, I took ceramics. One of my favorite classes I took, I took it again in uni. I took some ceramics class. It was fun. I made some stuff. As long as you were putting a good effort into it, showing up and making stuff, and it wasn't just trash, you basically passed. Like, that, in my opinion, that's how art should be taught. Like, you show improvement or whatever, or maybe if you're already good, you get a Skype vibe. As long as, I think art should be graded by effort, not really, it shouldn't be strict. Like, I don't think that works for pretty much any other type of class. I mean, it could, but like, arts is just so impossible to grade fairly. Like, but at the same time, art classes are some of the funnest classes to take. I don't really like the painting classes, you know, because I don't really have finesse for that. But, anything when you're working with your hands, you know, like woodworking would be fun if you had it, like, you know. Yeah. Again, ceramics, really fun. I'm straight up, if you're at a point and you need to take an art class, and you know that the professor or teacher is good, like they don't grade really hard, it's a fun class. I can highly suggest it. Probably some number of people in the class might be trying to make a bong or whatever, but like, it's fun. It's creative. Being creative is good. But you know, yeah, it's this. And it's giving a. He ended up retiring, which was. It's always funny when unpopular teachers retire and everyone's like, "Oh, we're happy," because there's a thing called tenure, which I believe makes it's hard to fire some teachers that might be bad. It's complicated. I don't know the whole politics around it, but yeah. Yeah, it's a way more complicated topic than I can put in with, you know. I should probably raise the temperature by 1 degree. Yeah, it's way too complicated for me to get a proper response to. All I can say again is, oh boy, am I happy that I no longer have to deal with that crap. Like, seriously. Not everyone will be happy after they're done with uni. I've been taking my own path. Like, I've said this many times. I've said this many times. I've never had a normal job. I don't know if I ever will. But my happiest, it depends on the people different. I think people different. Oh, thanks so much for the likes on Jono? Oh, like, it's a good time to remind everyone on YouTube, if you have not already hit that like button on my YouTube video stream, whatever YouTube stream, please do so. It does help out a lot. Again, if you're not subscribed to YouTube as well, I also appreciate it as well. But yes, hit that like on YouTube. I was just reminding everyone. Anyways, my happiest time in my life has been ever since I've been living on my own. But people different. I guess I am. Gosh, what's the term for it? I just end up recluse. Yeah. Oh no. I'm glad I graduated, but there's sometimes I miss. Honestly, Viper. I think I don't miss my experience of it. I think if I could do, like, you know, that weird, like, isekai back into yourself, I think there's some shenanigans I would have if I were to go into my old body as like a freshman in high school, because like there's times I could have had fun if I just stopped caring about other things. Like I had you know, because I was just a stupid, you know, teenager at times, but at other times there's some teachers it wasn't even my fault that was like miserable. But yeah. Overall, I am so much happier living on my own. Some people need the presence of other people. I am one of those sort of people who I am my happiest either living on my own, or maybe someday I'll find, you know, that special other someone. But until then, really, it has to be. Yeah, some of us need freedom. Like, I just need my own space. Now, I'm sure I would be okay living with someone who really, you know, like basically a significant other. Like, until I get a significant other, I don't think that I really want to live with another person. for like a certain period of time. I know it's more expensive to do like how I'm doing it. Like I legitimately am on my own and paying all my own rent, which I do. I want to do something about it. There's a kid at my school, special ed. You can pinch and start by Steph. Do you really need to know someone? Honestly, no. I'm fine on my own. Here. Okay. Let me. I'll respond to the other Eugene thing on question for that, which I don't have a good answer for that, but do I need a special someone? Not particularly. But here's the thing is, I'm not really. You know, some people are really desperate and they'll be like looking on TikTok. Not TikTok. They'll be looking on like Tinder and stuff for like a date. I don't do that. Like people will get super desperate, and you know, because they need that. Some people just need that sort of. They need contact with other people because they just are unhappy. That's fine. For me, did BGM stop? Okay, there we go. I'm fine, just vibing. Yeah. But yeah, Bujin, definitely do try to, you can tell, there's probably someone who can report that to, like the different staff, or if there's a teacher you trust, that's like not crappy, tell them and they'll figure it out. Yeah, but that's straight up illegal. That's just straight. No, it's no, like, yeah, it's just straight. That's just straight up illegal what they're doing. That's, yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah. The best thing is basically you just need to find an adult that you trust and tell them, and that'll be their problem to figure out basically. There's probably places you could report it. I've had questions about some of the stuff. I don't have the resources to really know who to call, but I will say if you have a trusted adult, they'll probably be able to figure it out, because when you're closer to the problem, it's easier to deal with that. For me, I can't really do that much. The most I could do is if I knew a telephone number for you to call, but I think for that situation to be a phone call, like CPS almost, but like not really. But yeah, then just go find another teacher. Do you like find the good bean teacher and be like, hey, this is happening, and they're like, what the heck? And hopefully you'll help that kid out. You're doing right. Okay, gotta tip some more tea. Okie dokie. We're still in the BGM. There we go. Awesome possum. Yeah, I still really enjoy these tea streams. It's my favorite thing. Again, if you've found, oh my gosh, we got some subscriptions. Nice. I still think these streams are my favorite stuff, but I also do like my other stuff as well. I'm glad. It really makes me happy that people do show up for these, and we are getting close to finishing the first kettle. That means when we do that, we'll be showing off artists I have picked out. Yeah. No problem. Honestly, schools. Yeah. I think some people. I think the type of people that look back at school fondly and think, oh, it was the best time in their life. If someone looks back at school and they say, oh, high school is the best time of my life, they probably have a very miserable or boring adult life, and they don't allow themselves to enjoy their adult life. Because there are probably people that maybe they weren't able to handle the responsibilities of adult life. Yeah, school is just. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing that. I don't have to deal with that anymore. All I can say is there's ups and positives, but majority good. As long as you deal with the responsibility of adult life, it's definitely good. You know? It is just like that. I left that school. Yeah, good. The worst I had for schooling probably was nothing serious. Quite frankly, I never had any serious problems. I did serious problems solve with other people, but you know, I never enjoyed it too much either. Yeah. It's fine though. Tea! Okay, I think we have not ourselves more tea. Again, we'll have a whole other kettle of tea after we finish this kettle. But we always have this. Oh, by the way, the kettle I have, if you see the thing I'm putting back here, it is a little thing. It's the actual heating pad thingy majiggy that you would use to heat up the tea itself. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's, I kind of feel bad. Okay, quite frankly, I do feel bad about the people that peak super early in their lives. Because, like, I don't know. Yeah. Adulthood can be hard. I really think, maybe I've just been lucky, but, like, adult life has not been bad. But it really depends. Just gotta, just do your best. Just do your best. And hopefully things get better. But that's all you can do. All you can do is your best. Anyone asks more than your best, they're crazy. You know. Now, oop. That's our weird. Yes. Just pour it over here. What's considered peaking though? Splats. Oh, hello, Splats. I hope you're doing well. Peaking. You know how those popular kids in like when in like high school or middle school, if they went on to adult life and they were not popular in adult life and they're just like depressed and drinking and stuff, they might. Some people peak in like university when they become frat boys or something or whatever. But like, is it whenever they're best? Like, oh, like super popular or whatever, and then they go on to be boring and miserable afterwards. Not peaking. And you probably remember, there always are those popular kids. And sometimes, quite frankly, a lot of times, they do end up just, the way that you, I don't know the mechanics behind it, but they don't really, stay that sort of popular later on. Now, some of them are popular because they have good charisma, and that's really good for job hunting, as Arch is saying. Job hunting is terrible. Honestly, I've never gotten a normal job for a job interview. That's never worked out for me. That's why I'm on this weird path of life where I am a VTuber and I've done some other freelance stuff. But yeah, job hunting is terrible. I will say that. But I am sort that I don't let that stuff limit me, but I am my own boss. Which I guess is a harder way to live life, but yeah. Yes, job hunting is honestly honestly something I have to do since, it's just job hunting is not fun. It's not a fun thing. I've gone really hard in job hunting. I've literally never gone a job through job hunting. Again, that's why I am here. I mean, it's worked out for me. But being a freelance thing or doing content creation is not a reliable source of income. I've managed, but like sometimes I wish that I was on that normal route of life where I got that office job, you got the paycheck, and then you just live your life. Sometimes I do wish that was my life, but hey, it just wasn't in the cards for me. But, yeah. Arch is asking on TikTok, how much money do you make right now? I'm not really making much money right now at all. YouTube, I'm not making any money off YouTube right now until we get monetized. To make your okay, I would say to be the feels like the bare minimum between all my combined stuff that I would want to make to feel like I'm not going to go homeless would be like 2K a month. Yeah, it's like the bare minimum, and then you probably want to make more than that so you can reinvest in the business. Yeah. It's rough. I applied for over on TikTok, applied over on McDonald's, ended up not getting it. Yeah, it's rough. You just gotta do your best. I cannot offer any advice for job hunting. As someone who's not successfully done it, do not take my advice for job hunting. Do not take my advice for job hunting, because I have 0 success stories on that. So, yeah. The good thing though, the thing is with like content creation, my potential income, as you see with content creators out there, there is potential to really do well. And the cool thing about content creation is it is almost entirely, it rewards the amount of effort you put in compared to like, if you're like at a boring, you know, minimum wage, well, it's not a minimum wage, if you had a normal job, whatever, not even off a job, let's talk like, you know, fast food or something, or whatever, those sort of jobs, your performance doesn't really matter. You can, yeah. But for like content creation, the better I make stuff for you and everyone, like you would make more money. Like it kind of is like that. Even ignoring fan funding, which I do appreciate all the stuff that everyone is supporting me. Like I need to open up Discord subscriptions, but yeah. Like the thing is though, for me though, for anyone who does, for all my fans, my viewers who do give me fan funding, so like, you know, subscription, well, Twitch subscription, any sort of money, like directly tips and otherwise, it does directly go back to my stuff. I don't really spend much money outside of stuff that's useful stream. Here's my expenses: food, rent, stuff for streams. And like tea, I buy tea and stuff, but I still use that for tea streams. Like literally, any money I get from anyone basically goes right back into content for you guys. Yeah, so like, or not going homeless. So you guys, at least as it is currently, I think eventually, if I'm doing well enough, I will change how I say that. So if we get to a healthy place where like, oh, I have a lot of surplus, I'll probably, you know, like, hey guys, this, I'll be open to like, oh, okay, this money will be, well, I have a lot of goals. I can always I always want to reinvest it in making its content better for you guys. So if we got a lot of surplus money, it'd probably get reinvested into, I don't know, some sort of way to give back. Whatever it is, like raffle, like supporting. I would love to do a thing where I would, because I used to do a thing when I had a little more money, where I would commission artists to like do raffles for people. Yeah, instead of just paying bill, yeah. I don't have, well, I mean, I have my bills, but yeah. It's always good. Yeah. It's just, yeah. I don't know. It is. Yeah. But yeah, okay, where was I talking about that? But yeah, basically, yeah, the surplus will get reinvested into it. You don't have to go on to work out with me. I'm efficient with money that is given to me. I'm very efficient with. For a lot of, if you see a lot of big content creators, that's not always true for them. But I will always be open on what that stuff is. Like if I have a bunch of, if I had a bunch of spare, again, I would give it back to artists in the VTuber community. Maybe I can just commission another model. Maybe I'll do some, like going into better assets for you. Maybe a better camera, because I'm just using my phone for the camera right here. Like all sorts of stuff. There are so many things they're not really important to spend money on right now. There's so many things I could do to make this stuff better for you guys. That, hey, if there's more money, I'll invest that. I guess it's kind of like, in a smaller scale, I do really understand how like Mr. Beast talks about, like, he really wait, your model is, I mean, there's, for my model, there's this thing. It's technically like, maybe another model. There's this model back here. It's technically not finished just because the artist's been whatever, but I'll have it. So once that's already paid for and stuff. The model behind me, that's already paid for, and my chibi's already paid for and whatever. But I mean like another model or whatever. Or another outfit or something. There's so much stuff I can do. The model that my full like non-chibi model is not finished, but not because it's not paid. It's just the artist has had, you know, she got health issues and other delays. That's why I'm using a chibi right now. The chibi is good, but you know. But if I have excess money, it will just go back into make stuff better for you guys or supporting the community. Or like it could be long-term things. Like if I had a bunch of excess money, I'd be totally down with doing more stuff like merch stuff, or like, let's go real crazy. Like I've mentioned how I want to eventually get over to Japan, like open a tea shop, whatever, and sell merch between there. What's a drink that can keep people up more? I mean, caffeine, any sort of caffeine, but I don't know, like Red Bull, whatever. But like at some point, I would love to have it where I can you know, I love that, like, my sort of, like, I would love like a staff that would work on, like, working in a tea shop, sending out merch to people, you know, that sort of stuff. That's, like, really far off. But, like, if I know exactly how I would scale up, depending on, you know, again, how we grow. I'm not I hit the camera, sorry about that. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I wouldn't be doing that stuff yet because I can't afford it. But I'm not worried about, like, having money that just doesn't have a use. So, yeah. Don't, like, that's better. I don't know. We're going on there, TikTok chat, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. It's fine. We're gonna drink some more tea. I think we're almost done with this kettle. And once we're done with that, we will be doing, we'll be featuring an artist. Which the featuring of the artist is something that's, I could probably extend even more if I had the budget to do that, but again, not now. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to, when I do these featured artists, maybe sometimes commission them for art. And I don't know. There's so much stuff I could do. Like, I want to give back to the community as much as I can, but you know, I was gonna do best. I try to keep myself up as long as, I don't know, Viper. If you need to get sleep, get some sleep. I don't know. And we're gonna drink some more tea though. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I do enjoy these streams though. They're fun. Okay, we're in there. Now, if there's ever any, oh, you know, I do wonder though, for both YouTube chat and TikTok chat, if you guys have any like multiplayer games, I should probably look into planks. We have like Unrailed that I'll be playing next week probably, and there's Plate Up. There's, you know, there's like Overcooked, I guess, which is basically similar to Plate Up. Like, I need more like multiplayer games I can do for collabs. Cause I'm like, quite frankly, I always have a hard time figuring out which ones to do for that. Because I don't like a lot of the ones. Like, I don't like Phasmophobia, really. I don't like, you know, I don't like FPS games. So it's just hard sometimes. It's hard. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, it's fine though. It's fine. Oh, I do have a question though for anyone on TikTok. Is my on the top of the screen there should be a YouTuber URL. Is that cut off on your phones? I'm curious because there's different cropping. I don't know how this looks on your phone. Rats and cats, yeah. Because on top it says join YouTube live. You can be on TikTok, it's fine. I'm just curious if your phones are cropping that off. Because if it is, I'll probably have to lower that down a little bit. Because for the way for TikTok viewers, I believe it has you rotate your screen, right? So it's like horizontal. Is this how it works, right? Like, I don't know how it works. So, okay, you can see it. Cool. Like, I haven't really watched much streams on TikTok, nor have I watched many that are horizontal like I do. It's like this. Yeah, cool. Good to know. It's good to know it works properly. Got it. Cool. Yep. Yeah. Yeesh. Oh gosh. It's just crazy. Oh, by the way, if anyone's, I think like TikTok has been changing stuff for the algorithm as well. But you know what I do hope that TikTok does is like make it so non-gaming content is pushed a little more for this stuff. I don't know. It really feels like TikTok only cares about gaming content for the live streams at least. Oh, and okay, or you can do. I've seen chatting stuff work for TikTok, but you have to use your camera phone. Actually, no, I think that's more a thing. I'm like, TikTok, please fix it. There's a very definite, like, if you use OBS to stream to TikTok, there's like a debuff, like straight up. Everyone, like, I'm in an agency and we're like, yeah, that's definitely a thing. It's really weird. Why TikTok like that? Like, if I were to point my camera at my screen, it would probably get more viewers, which is really dumb. Because, like, I don't want to do that. Oh, so I can't? I don't have a setup for that. Like, it's not, like, I got my stream key. Let me use it. Let me use my stream key. I threw your energy drinks at 31. Okay, I don't know. They're going on the shift. Don't drink too much energy drinks, guys. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's fine. He's gonna do your best, all vibing. oh, we got a little bit of stuff here. Oh, I think it's one more cup. I think we have one more cup until we'll be filled up on our tea. Or if we're finished that kettle. Hooray! I might actually go to the bathroom real quick though. I think we'll be like literally just going to the bathroom like what, 1 minute? But let's finish this tea first and I'll fill up the kettle. And then we'll go, we're gonna feature an artist that I picked out. Oh, yeah, be cool. Yeah. And after stream I need to talk to Xian about that ninja thing. Yeah. Okay, ow. Got that. Yeah, oh, it's clicking. Yeah, my kettle's not happy that I put it back on the heater. Let me go ahead and... I think it should be the last of this kettle. Oh, that was like almost something in there. That's why I was getting angry. We're not really angry, it's like clicking off. The dry out safety measure was like, whatever. Don't worry about it. So this is the last cup of this kettle. We will be having a whole nother kettle, so don't worry guys. We're not even close to ending. We need to go feature that artist. Actually, this might be a slightly longer tea stream. Interesting. I guess talking to you guys just slowed me down on my drinking. Oh, stretch. But yes. How much tea do I have? Oh, so what I do here, this is, I use so on my guy one here, it's 5 grams of tea. And from that tea, I brew 2 kettle. It's a little less than 2 liters. A little less than 2 liters out of the 5 grams. Yeah, you drink tea to help with, I said, yeah, tea's good. G-Force is on, oh, yeah. Yeah, I usually drink a little less than 2 liters, because there's 2 of my kettles, which are, yeah. So we just finished, it's a little less than a liter, because the kettle like what, like 800 milliliters? Whatever. So I just say kettles, because it's a little less, it's not, the kettle I have is not quite a liter. But then, yeah, when you brew GongfuTea, you do actually get the flavor the whole time. I'm not bad about describing the flavor of tea, but you know, it does keep, like, you can see the color, like we've already put like almost a liter through it, and still it's really tons of flavor still, tons and tons of flavor still. Yeah, it's good, it's tasty, as you can say. There we go. Got plants. Awesome. Oh, I still need, there's so much. I feel like there's always so much stuff to do. Matcha here. Now over on TikTok asked about matcha. Viper tried matcha tea, didn't like it. So it's one of 2 things. One, matcha, you have to make it specifically. You need to use a whisk, and you might have made it incorrectly. Or if you had pre-made matcha, I can't say it was. Where did you have matcha, Viper? Because if you had matcha like in a shop, I don't know, if you're in the States, I don't necessarily trust it. Starbucks, no, that's gonna be garbage. No. Do not, no, Starbucks, no. Not, in general, States-based, tea shops I wouldn't trust them, but Starbucks definitely, no. They probably didn't make it correctly. No. That's not what matcha tastes like. No, I'm not saying you'll like matcha. I'm not saying you'll like matcha. But, do not judge it based off of what you go to a crappy tea shop. It's really hard to find a place in the States. Again, I don't know where you're at, but if you're in the States, it's really hard to find a tea shop that makes it correctly. Is making cake pops. Yeah, I agree with you, Arch. So Arch saying on TikTok, the only thing Starbucks guy is making cake pops. I can see that being true. I don't go to Starbucks enough to know it's true. Starbucks, the way they make their coffee is they burn their coffee on purpose, so it's consistently flavored. Their tea, I don't know how they make their tea. I wouldn't put much faith in it. Yeah. They're gonna add a bunch of sugar. Yeah, I don't know. there's nothing wrong with enjoying Starbucks. You can enjoy it if you like. Anyone like Starbucks, feel free. But do not judge like the actual drink off of what they have there. Like, same thing if you go to like a random tea shop in the States. Do not judge tea based off what you've had in the wild here, because it's just, yeah. I don't like, yeah. I'm not gonna, I don't think I've even had Starbucks tea cake pops, but yeah, you know. Oh, I think there's a little more tea here. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fill my kettle up, and then I'm going to bathroom. We'll take literally 1 minute, and I'll get like literally 1 minute. Then go back and be featuring an artist. Yeah. Why are we referred as the states? I don't know how. I don't know why the states is. I mean, It's because it's the United States of America. I think there's other countries that use states as their thing, but the more common thing is provinces. I do believe there's other countries that use states, but like it's United States is the. It's the states is the. Everyone knows what you're talking about. Literally, everyone knows what you're talking about. I mean, it's more accurate to say the states, to say America, because America, there's North America, South America. Those are, you know, like Canada is in America, Mexico is in America. Come on. Yeah, I know what's saying. I don't know. Here's my expensive. Okay, guys, we're gonna very quickly. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Go onto BRB screen for literally 1 minute, and when we're back, we're gonna be featuring an artist. Please do hang in there. Go get some water. Go get some water. Go to the bathroom, whatever you need. I'll be back in a little minute, and we'll be back featuring an artist. I will. I also will be filling my kettle. BRB. All right. I'm back. All right. I got my gloves back on. Thanks so much for being patient. Okay. I'll have to be able to get me since I don't know what's going on there anymore. But yes, I'm back, everyone. Thanks so much for being patient. I also appreciate. Oh yeah. Our time killer's back in. All lurkers are enjoying yourself. You know, one thing that's really interesting, like, it's definitely, and I'm not gonna, I just want to, not to unlurk, but I want to shout out to all the lurkers. I have a number of people, friends or viewers I know who talk and like they'll watch me in their cars. So shout out to all the people listening to me in your cars or whatever. You're free to continue lurking. I appreciate you guys. Okay, let's go ahead. Because how you doing, Eugen? Interestingly, TikTok chat is active today, but we do not have it on screen for the YouTube people. Unfortunately, TikTok chat is kind of hard to capture. Well, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and studio mode. Okay, let's go ahead. Get this. And the kettle is a going. Kettle is a going. Oh, Cool, that's the person that followed me earlier. Cool. I got that. Gonna do a window capture. We're getting the art up. And we'll be shilling this artist. Art capture. Wrong window. Go. Okay, crop that. Crop that. Make it bigger. Move it down. Boom. Like that. Oh, perfect. Hi. Ah, there we go. Here we go, guys. Get rid of studio mode. What inspired to become a VTuber? I saw other people doing VTubing, and here's the so the way I got into VTubing was I should probably pop this out. I was doing I got them watching Hololive EN. We're featuring an artist. So I was watching Hololive EN, and then I eventually saw some indies start to do stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna go feature this artist today. This is Ekho. I'll go ahead and put their stuff in YouTube chat. I'm not gonna put it in TikTok chat because I don't think links work on TikTok chat, but here's Ekho. There it goes in YouTube chat there. On YouTube as well after the stream, there will be links to them as well. You know, I always end up with time. But anyways, I would like to start with, again, the thing I complained about earlier. Ekho, please get a Pixiv for love of God, or somewhere with your artist, I swear. Anyways, look, this is one of my mutuals. Found them quite a while ago. They do art. They're also what we're gonna show them off is we're going to be just scrolling through the media tab. Yeah, but they currently it's okay. No, it's funny. It says comms closed, but they're like definitely not closed. Oh, couldn't hear. I was saying that Ekho needs to have a Pixiv or something to show the art off, because it's kind of hard to find the art. Like, it's something that I complain about a lot of people, where they just make it hard to find their art. Like, way too hard. But you know. Anyways, well, this version scroll for the art here. Yeah, so we got this here's a oops, can I click that? Thank you so much. So here's Ekho's chibi piece of doing art. This is the year hitter here. You're doing, if you want a year hitter here for anyone here. I think this is a blank, or is it different? Oh, they are different. Okay, I don't know why that one finished drawn, but whatever. They're doing some year hitter here's right now. We're gonna scroll out and see some other arts from them. But yeah, it's gonna take a second to get to them. Oh, food, tasty. Oh, so this is their model. I don't think they made their model, but yeah, whatever. They're a VTuber. Give me a second to find some more arts from. Did they draw that? I think they drew that. And here's them. They're drawing some of the year hitter here's. Who made a model? Slum BB. Yes, an artist called Slum BB. They made me. We got Chibi. Come on, I know there's other art you have on here. Find the show calm and working on recently. Okay, cool. Here's another piece of art here. See, it's really hard to like. I noticed them. Ekho, I know it's you because way more of that. I just want to show a nice little happy birthday thing. Oh, here. They have a bunch of emotes I'll be able to show off. Wait, hold on a second. Is this their art? No, that's not their art. That's not their art. That's not their art. Here's the thing though, like, it's hard to like Ekho, come on, please. Yeah. That wasn't their, those emotes are not their art, from what I can tell. Scroll down to some of their actual art. We'll get some more. I believe. Ooh, candy. I want to show your art off. I'm trying so hard. Oh, these are some cute little bunnies. Some bunnies. Again, we'll go back to tea after we finish going over here. Oh, here's some. This would drew me off because, like, they didn't draw those other emotes, but they drew this one. Whatever. Here's the emotes. Looks like I drew. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's okay, Walmart. Oh, sure. Let me put my chat back on screen. I turned off the YouTube chat because it was slow. Here, YouTube chat back on. But yeah, Walmart, you said you realized what paying attention to it. Okay, we're just showing off in arts right now. This is Ekho. Yeah. I'm trying to show off their stuff. Yeah, it's very cute. I will eventually get more emotes made for my stuff. I literally like how I did this. Yes, there's some more of their art. Like, I'm really trying, Ekho, to forget your art, but please get a pics of. They're gonna see this and be like, die! There's an artist that complained about me complaining about this, but I don't care. I will continue complaining about artists not making it easy to show them. Is this Eero? Oh, here. You can see the watermark on this. Oh, I like this. I like this little simple art style. Welcome back. I really like this little, like, it's almost like a... It's almost like lineless. I don't know if this... Is this lineless? I like it, though. You can tell this them because they have their watermark here. Credit yourself, please! Thank you. I'll see if I can find, like, one more piece. And we'll go back to tea. Oh, okay, this is really cute. Here's... Okay, you're just one out there. It'll be so cute. It's a cute one to end on. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. This is a gear character here they did. Again, if they have a couple of gear characters here open for fairly cheap if you are looking for one. Here, I'm gonna try to use your they have, yeah. They're good, they're cute. I could definitely see myself getting something like this. I'm not currently right now, I'm limiting my commissions because I don't have the money for it. But yeah. Anyways, that was Ekho. Please do go check out Ekho. If you're on the VOD, there will be a link to them in the YouTube bio. Otherwise, you can see there. It's yeah, it'll be there. Let's go ahead and go back to tea time. I will get rid of this window capture. Art capture. I do like featuring the artists during the tea time, but it's back to tea time. Boop. Close that extra window. Put that back here. You can draw. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just say, for any artist out there, please just have your art somewhere. Have your art somewhere. I don't care where it's at. Like, legitimately, I legitimately don't care where you put your art. But have it somewhere it's easy. I've drawn a tiny bit. March, I've drawn a tiny bit, but like... Yeah, only a little bit. Yeah. Oh, Viper, we're just showing off an artist real quick. Because halfway through stream, we feature artist. So we featured Ekho. And now it's back to tea time. So we're starting our second kettle of tea. There we go. So let's go ahead and pouring some tea here. There we go. And there's the first cup from the second kettle. Man, it's very full. Okay. Back to tea time. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves, though. Yes. That's what it's all about. I do think it's surprising. I have a surprising number of people who watch these streams as VODs later, which is why I try to make it... Like, it's interesting, because a lot of people like just listening to my stuff, like background noise and otherwise. And I appreciate you guys. Quite frankly, yes, tea time. Yeah, as I can. Is each chat gonna be live again? Wait, wrong chat. Wait, is that the right chat? Oh wow, that is the right chat. But that chat's working. Don't worry about that. There we go. Yeah. If chat will be, I hit the user chat because it was just It was just sitting there without changing for a while, which kind of looked bad, but you don't have to be active. It's okay. Lurking is okay. I basically, let me go to the point I was saying earlier. It's the same to me, quite frankly. If someone watches it as a VOD or just lurks, the same to me. Do you have a favorite show, or actually TikTok, do you have a favorite show or movie? I'm not sure. Also, Arch, your brother got monetized and lost. I'm not sure how you lose monetization on YouTube. I guess you break YouTube's rules, basically get banned. I don't know. Not sure. But yes, it's tea time. I hope you've been enjoying your time lurking there, Wilmarch. Because you said you got, you're just like, you were like listening to it, but like you're so distracted you don't even realize you're listening. Like a lot of people, quite frankly, my point where I'm at right now on YouTube is I am like, if view time is really what matters to me. So like VOD watching, live watching, it's all the same. It's all the same. It really is. Here it is. We got our tasty tea. All that matters, you guys are having a good time. Yeah. People space out on my Archer saying over his business streams. Well, yeah, like at a certain point, it will scale up for my streams. I just know, this is kind of how the formatting it works. They work amazingly well for just like lurking. And oh, hello, Windows Alert. TikTok heard that. YouTube did not hear that. But they really are just best for just watching, often doing cooking. Like you can chat. Like I'm always down to chat with people, but like I think like majority of my audience will watch them while not chatting or while VODs, and that's okay. It's just because of the vibe I have. It's super chill. It works for that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, though, eventually, as I get bigger, let's say on like some other like gremlin VTubers or whatever, streamers, where let's say they have like, 50% of their viewers will be active in chat. For me, maybe 10%. I don't know the actual number. Let's pretend it's 10%. It doesn't matter. It quite frankly doesn't matter. But the difference is for them, getting to a point where chat is active is a lot lower of a barrier, whatever. Like for me, it'll take longer to get to that point. But like, it's fine, really, quite frankly. Quite frankly, it's fine. Because it only matters if you're someone like for some people that don't know how to stream out basically bouncing off the chat, it's kind of a problem for them. But like for me, I've gotten a lot better. I mean, I have years of experience of streaming at this point, so I've gotten better at it. It's obviously easier if an active chat, but like, no, it's fine. As long as you guys are enjoying stuff, that is what matters. And I don't need to unlock the lurkers, but I'm always here for them if they want chat, basically. Oh, right, I had pie. I'm gonna grab the pie. What? Oh, first time I joined your stream for Grace's name. Gosh. Which is well, gosh. Oh, so we had the pumpkin pie. I'm gonna, mom. That's good. It actually did freeze really well. Fiamma? It's probably Fiamma. Yeah, I'm enjoying it personally. Oh, there we go. Hey. Oh, there we go. Put chat back up. How are you, Laura Barbados? Yeah, I enjoy talking to you as well, Wilmer. And yes, pie. So today's, oh, you can see up the side there. Awesome. That's perfect. So you can see the pie up on the side up there. I wish I had tea right now. I have some cookies. Oh, yes. That'd be a great fit. But yeah, I really do enjoy talking to you guys. It's more like some really annoying streamers are like, oh, there's nothing wrong with lurking. Quite frankly, again, to me, at the end of the day, it really does the same for me, for the most part. Like, pie? Oh, this is pumpkin pie. This is pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Now, just from Costco, I got this pie from Costco and I froze it because pumpkin pie freezes well. You know the rim, the crust around the rim of the pie, that didn't freeze well. It kind of crumbled away, but the pie, because like pumpkin pie's like a custard pie. I think, let me have to check. I think it's a custard pie. Pumpkin pie is a custard. I think it's a custard. Yeah, so custard pies freeze pretty well. The crust didn't really freeze, whatever, that well, but you know. Yes, I would like to remind YouTube again, just like how the message is saying, if you've not already hit that like button on my YouTube, please do so. It super helps a bunch. I like a lot of pies. There's meat pies, but on dessert pies, pumpkin pie might be my favorite. But like apple pies are good, cherry pies. I don't know. I like desserts. Yeah. You know what? If I didn't have to worry about calories or anything, and yeah, I would totally be down to eat pumpkin pie. The funny thing about pumpkin pie is, at least in the States, how we majority of people make pumpkin. I guess we're only people that really make pumpkin pie. But the way, for anyone curious who lives outside the States, pumpkin pie is essentially the same almost anywhere you go. Because what majority of us do, stores, anyone, you get pumpkin pie filling and you put it in a freaking pie crust and you bake it. But even if you make it yourself, it's still gonna say very similar. Like pumpkin pie is one of the most consistent things. It's so consistent. Like it really doesn't matter. Like I have the real difference between a cheap pumpkin pie and like a high-end homemade one is the crust. So like if you get like a really crappy one, the crust will be not as good. But like that's the difference. Which is such a minor detail, which is why I'm like, I personally, if you have access to Costco, I don't think there's it's during the pumpkin pie season. I don't think there's a reason to bake your own pumpkin pies if you have access to Costco and are currently selling pumpkin pies. Because what are like $6 for like a big thing, and it doesn't taste any better if you make yourself, quite frankly. It just tastes, it's such a consistent thing. It's weird, but you know. It's fine. It's fine. But what's question for TikTok? What's what's one thing to work and agree on? I was gonna joke and say, oh, water tastes good, but you know what? There's some weirdos who are like, oh, I don't drink water. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you guys? No, water's good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's really something that everyone can agree on. It seems like maybe that itself is something we can all agree to not agree. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I do really enjoy these. Yeah, part of the reason I do 2 different tea streams a week is because some water is bitter. I mean, it might not be clean water. It might need to go to a water filter. But yeah. I mean, the water is not water. As in, there's different waters have different quality. But like in general, waters, if it's at worst, needs to be filtered. You know. But yeah. Whatever. Yeah, pumpkin. Yeah. What was I saying on there? Whatever. Oh no. Oh yeah. So one of the reasons I do two t-shirts a week is because they're kind of my favorite streams, and you know they're kind of like my evergreen content. People enjoy here. We're chatting. We're here with us. We're vibing. Yeah. And the more I grow as like a content creator, the more I'm going to be able to help those artists. You know, like Ekho earlier, and help them. You know, feature them with better stuff. I don't know. It's always good. Like someday I do hope that I'll be able to. If you guys wait, do you go to cafes? I barely leave the house. Quite frankly, our question on TikTok. I barely leave the house. I'm completely honest, but that's partly a money thing. It's partly a money thing, and partly because there's not really good public transport. I don't have a car. I got rid of my car. Yeah. Any questions about what people eat cafes? People eat whatever cafes have, quite frankly. Damn, I didn't realize one is 11 nighttime. Well, excuse me. This is the normal time. I would say there's probably about an hour left to stream because these are like usually like 2.5 to 3 hours. Yeah, if you want to hang out. Yeah, or if you had to go to sleep, Walmart, no problem. Yeah, my streams for you do start pretty late, but yeah. Yes, let's put in the googly eyes. Why not? That's no problem. No problem. What do you do on Monday? So Monday and Tuesdays, I work on my content or just have. Monday and Tuesdays are my weekend essentially. So Wednesday for Sunday, I have streams, and Monday and Tuesdays are my off days. Often I'm still working on stuff. It's just I don't have streams Monday, Tuesday, and let's have a collab. But yeah, Monday, I do stuff 5 days a week. But you know, most people their weekends is Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, that's something. The cool thing though is if I have it set up on Sunday, I start my earlier. I almost get like a 3-day weekend. It really, really makes a huge difference. Where on Sundays I wake up a little earlier and do a 2 to 3 hour tea stream, and then I almost have like a 3-day weekend. Almost. Yeah, on a Sunday, yeah. It's fine. And Sunday's fun. I sometimes for the tea stream, sometimes I have people join me, sometimes I don't. It's just still my favorite streams. I didn't get the flexibility I like about it, but again, eventually I want to make these streams to where they're kind of like how Iron Mouse used to do the deep dives or whatever. No, I do stream on Saturdays. I stream Wednesday for Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'd have streams. Friday and Sunday, I do tea streams. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I do other stuff. Yeah. Monday and Tuesday, I don't have streams typically. Most people, yeah. My stream times, at least most part, is pretty consistent. Wednesday for Saturday have the same start time, and Sundays earlier. Yeah. Yes, I think next week it might be kind of a bit. I might be doing a lot of collabs this week. I don't know. There's the tournament. It'll all work out, I'm sure. It'll all work out. Yes. Oh, I see another question there. Was Davis someone who was in here earlier asking that question? Why you send friend requests to? Oh my goodness gracious! I never really got people sending friend requests to content creators today. Like join this servers. Like I don't know what you're expecting. I'm not no hate. Like I don't hate people, but like I just generally only accept friend requests from other like my mutuals essentially. I mean I still talk to people on the server, so it doesn't really matter. It's just I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, no. I will answer that guy's question. I think I answered I think they answered a question earlier. I saw. Okay, I had to happen to open up Discord. Oh yes. I think I got halfway from my point of what I was talking about and then didn't finish it. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, brain scoper. But yeah, essentially, yes. I just want to support artists. I like a big part of my branding is supporting artists. Where some people like just, other content like, or me specifically just artists, because like for VTubers, we wouldn't be here without artists, essentially. They just be us. Such a big part. Feel like eating on food. Will you draw on stream? A question on TikTok again. I will. I could do an art stream. I've done it before. Like I can doodles. I really am not that great at drawing, but I used to do art streams. It has to do with the fact has to do with the fact that I don't... To do an art stream, I would need to make it some sort of like I have to have a reason to it. Because it's really like... It's like a lot of the time I would rather... It would be better to use that stream slot for like something else. But I do have an idea of what I could do as a thing, but I just don't know how long it would take. Because what I want to do eventually is I want to draw another, like I've done it before, or it's been a while, but I made a live 2D that I drew it myself, and then I rigged it myself really poorly about knowing how live 2D works. I love to do that again. Like it'd be like it's stream title is like I don't know another word for art. Create a video over channel. No problem, Walmart. No problem. No problem, Walmart. Go do your stuff, Walmart. No. Yes. Yeah, artists did quite literally create us. Oh, by the way, I did mention it earlier. But my keyboard, I think I mentioned earlier. Did I mention earlier? I don't know. But anyways. The kickstand on my keyboard kind of broke, and I tried to use some epoxy to fix it. Yes, that fucking epoxy, but it just didn't work. That did not work. But here's the part I epoxied. Oh yeah, that stuff's good. But then another part of it snapped off. I'm like, oh okay. You know those like removable feet on keyboards? It like broke a little bit, and then a different part of that same one broke. I'm like, okay. The keyboard I have is just so old, the plastic is brittle now, I guess. So I need to yeah, I'll have to get a new keyboard. It's flat! My keyboard is flat! Meh. People say flat is justice, but I don't think they mean keyboards. I mean, it's not that bad, but oh, cool. Here, the keyboard's old because I've had other keyboards. I've had other keyboards, and then I would get like a mechanical keyboard or whatever, and then it would work for like a year or two and then break, and I go back to this. But this keyboard's like probably a decade old, I bet. It's a membrane. It's a really crappy keyboard. It's like a $10 keyboard I have right now. I want to get like a mechanical keyboard again. It's like what, probably Cherry MX Red or something, or Silence. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not the best for my wrist. Yeah. And so yeah, Arch thing on it's not bad for wrist. Yeah, it's better. It's hard on the wrist. Yeah, definitely. I think I'll probably try to find something and put it on Throne. I might eventually buy it myself, but if someone wants to buy it, be a little sooner. But yeah, I'll probably put something on Throne, and I'll have like look out to see something goes like on super sale or something. Because what I'm looking for is people kind of suggest stuff. I mean, it does help me on YouTube. Arch. Like, I don't really get much from people watching on TikTok, quite frankly, but whichever you want to do, it's fine. But anyway, whatever. What was it saying? Brian going burr. Yeah, like, I need a keyboard. It's just I'm not making any money on YouTube right now, and my money for TikTok and my money for Twitch has gone down because I've kind of switched over. So we're just in between period, which is why I don't want to spend money on it. I might eventually if I see something, but again, I want to get something that's like a Cherry MX Red. Yeah, I want to get something like a Cherry MX Red that is silent or something, because I need something that's not loud for, because I'm typing on stream or something. Yeah. I can't get like browns or something. That'd be terrible for streaming. Even if browns are probably good. I don't know. I've never used Cherry MX browns, but I need a quiet keyboard. I don't want to. Maybe I want to feed tactile feel, but not the sound. Basically, I don't want sound. I don't want sound. Yeah. You ready for next year, Viper? Viper saying they can't wait for this month to be over. Yeah. Fair. No, don't worry about that. I have tea on my desk to go over there now. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I'm not in any rush. I'm in this weird place where I'm like, there's a little bit of anxiousness. Oh no. Oh no, Arch, you should make sure you get your doctor's appointments. You need to go for that. Just go do it. Probably set reminders to your phone or something. I don't know. Back to this. Check out some work. Oh, yeah. Take a sip of tea. It was days ago. Oh, how are you missing by days? I mean, there's whatever. I mean, maybe we don't have to do something right now, but like, you'll have to do something for that, yeah. Oh boy. Delicious. And more tea. More tea. I'm almost finishing that slice of pumpkin pie. It's good though. Well, yeah, I want to. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, like for me, I'm in a weird place where I'm not quite making money from YouTube yet, so I'm not like financially stable. It's really weird not being financially stable. I think there'll be a little less anxiety to get stuff going well once I get monetized on YouTube and like that's going. It's just like, someday we'll get settled, but yeah. Let's go ahead and sippy. Damn. Now, financially, that consistency. Oh yeah, you can be financially stable. I was doing okay for a little bit on Twitch, but there's no end game on. Again, no. I said before I started streaming, what I was doing before was doing okay there. You know, financially stable is totally a thing. Totally a thing. It can exist. Yeah. It's a little. The way I've been doing content creation is definitely a little risky, but it's. You gotta take risks, I guess, sometimes. Yeah. You just gotta keep doing your beast. Okay, Viper, I'll see you when you're big. Shippy to tea. Yes. We got. Let's move my Steam back over to here. I guess after stream, I'll need to figure out. After stream, I'm gonna figure out some scheduling for next week, I believe. Oh, by the way, guys. So, yeah, you know what's weird? Healthcare system states is weird. I mean, there's many reasons I want to move and leave the States, and healthcare is a pretty major one. I'm quite frankly, yeah. Excuse me. Like, there's many reasons, but yeah, gotta keep, at the very least. I mean, I just for now, just keep doing your best, and hopefully things go up for the better. Tasty. Yeah, doctors give you. Yeah. It's just rough. I know people. I've had a bad experience with doctors myself like that, but I haven't been dealing with it much. Oh, it's rough. I do know it's rough. I definitely could suggest. Someday, both of us probably want to move and escape. Australia seems pretty aight. If you want a country that's pretty easy to move to, Australia seems fine. And they seem fine for the most part. As long as you know, there's a little mind to the wildlife, but they seem like a good bunch. You like legitimately, you'd probably be happy over there. It's not like Australia's perfect. Like I have a number of Australians in my community. Australia's far from perfect. Definitely an upgrade though from the States. If Australia scares these splats. Yeah. Like Australia, quite frankly, everyone I talk to that lives there, it's not nearly as bad as you hear about, like, oh, all the dangerous animals. But like, if you live in the city, I'll put the chat back up. If you live in the city, you're probably fine. Yeah. I mean, they do have bug problems. Like, they have big bugs, they have scary bugs, but like, it's not as bad as it seems. Like, it's fine. It's quite frankly, and to be fair, I think you're better off getting over your fears of bugs than dealing with the U.S. healthcare system. It's a fair trade-off, quite frankly. Yeah, Arch. Just gotta keep doing your best. Yeah, like, they're probably part of it is the media. But yeah, definitely. As far as I can tell, Australia seems to be like one of the easiest places to move to for the States people. Like, because if everyone did speak English, the cost of living doesn't seem too bad there. You can always like there's always like the UK is up, but like it seems depends. I think Australians are pretty cool. They're not perfect. But like, things here's the thing though, the internet over the years has not been the best, but I think it's getting fine. The internet, from what I can tell, it's finally getting okay. Oh, one thing you do need to know is there's a funny thing that Australia has that's in common with the States, is their train system is terrible. It has to do with the fact that in Australia, all of the different provinces used to be separate. I think they're called provinces, right? Whatever. Sections, whatever they call them. They used to be like separate, more separate than they are now. So their train system is garbage. You kind of look at the States train system as garbage, but it's actually worse, honestly. So you can't just take a train for most parts. You can't. Like, if Shane was in here, they would be able to clarify a little more. But like, I mean, yeah, it's how it is. I mean, there's planes, I suppose, but the plane tickets price here seem pretty bad. Again, it's not like it's all sunshine and roses, but like, straight up, I'd probably be happy over there. Just straight up. It's not perfect, but you know, there's several EU countries that are pretty good as well. There's a Nordic country, but it's more like, how easy is it to get over there, essentially. And from what I can tell, you get a work visa, it's not too bad. You know, kind of is like that. Oh, cool thing to know about Australia though, if you do move to Australia, think about how close you are to Japan for, like, you know, just a visit. Like, Japan is notoriously really hard to get, like, to live there properly, but you know, visiting there is not a big deal. No, there's that. There's that. It's okay, Arch. Your brain going burr. But yeah. Again, that's like my backup plan. If I cannot get it next year, if I can't get to Japan, I'll probably try to move to Australia, because like, I'm not freaking staying here. I freaking can't even. Like, they have issues with internet, but it's getting better. There's places that have decent internet. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't know. Yeah, it's just how it be. It's how it be. I don't know, like, I haven't really done as much research as I probably should have, but like, you know, I'm currently more focused on other stuff, but I just like, it's that long off goal that's such closer than it should be. It's getting there. Like, oh, freaking my deadline for stuff's coming up. We had to escape this place. Oh, let's get a piece of pumpkin pie. Yeah. Oh, fun fact! My original artist, the one who did my character design, there's also a model as well. You see behind me. Behind me, that is actually a live Z. Eventually, you'll get. She just had health issues, but I haven't been worried because Australia comfort and stuff. But the artist did that. She lives on Kiripon. She lives in Australia, so that's cool. Shan also is in Australia. I have a weirdly strong connection to the country somehow. Yeah. Somehow, it's just a thing. I have a bunch of friends over there as well. It's one of those things like, oh, it's not my first choice of countries, but like, it also would not be bad. I think it sums it up. Like, I sure as shit am not staying here. And I'm okay with like a secondary option. Like, I'm sorry, Australia, but you're not my first choice. You're like a solid second. And there's a lot of places I can move, and it wouldn't be too bad. It'd be cool to see my artist Kiripon at like a convention in Australia, but I don't have to live there. I don't have to live there to see that. I'll eventually, regardless, at some point, I will someday go to a con that she's out to say hi. It'd be cool, but like, oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. I'm always surprised how consistent the timing of these streams are. Okay, surprising. Appears, yeah. Oh yeah, YouTube servers are super good. Yeah, definitely gonna be more stable. That's what I'm saying, for better experience, you can always watch on YouTubes. Yes, it's a higher quality too, but that's because TikTok, yeah, whatever. TikTok doesn't really accept the whatever. Meh. Go here and pour some tea. Whoop. And crash here. Yeah. Internet be like that. Okay. Well, it's probably your. Okay, I actually did major in computer networking. I probably could be, but I'm not going to. It's like, I have an idea what it could be, but like, it's outside of my control of being able to probably help you. I got a degree in computer networking, and I've done nothing with it. I mean, technically it's helped me with my own stuff, but yeah. Like, I have a better understanding of it, which helps me keep my stuff, like, running good. But like, you know, I haven't gotten a proper job with it. It's helped. I got good skills from that, like, degree, but like, I didn't get a job from it. It just gave me good skills. You know? I guess that's worthwhile in a way. Yep. There we go. I sometimes do really wonder though, like, what life would be like if I would. There's a few times where I was really close to getting like a proper job, or I got like a internship, and the internship got canceled right before. Like, if those would have gone through, I wonder what my life would be like. I probably would not be a VTuber. I had computer coding, tech, animation class before. Yeah. Because that means it's not for everyone. Tea good. Tea the beast. Bum. It was crazy. Like, you can see it. Like, we're near the end of the tea, and like, there's still, you can, like, for what, there's a color, of course. The color is not one-to-one to the flavor of the tea. But like, there's still a ton of flavor in this tea, and we've almost put 2 liters through it, which is crazy. Crazy. I mean, I think it's one of my favorite things about GongfuTea. It's very cost effective, yeah? It's like, you get, with 5 grams of their higher quality tea, I end up getting around like a 3-hour experience. Well, it depends. If I were to do it, I need to get set up so I can, I don't know. Like, if I were, like, I could do it while watching anime. Like, I could, if I had to set up my desk again, I could like binge watch a whole 3-4 hour whatever anime or something. And a tea would probably last me the whole time. Yeah. It's like, it's very value. Like, you get, it stretches out a bunch, yeah? He says, the second one was later, yeah. Yeah, I hope you're managing with your chronic illnesses now. I've had a number of people with like long chronic illnesses, and it seems like it's hard, but something to manage. Do I have good vision? I do actually have pretty good vision, yeah. I have pretty good color vision as well. Yes. I don't know if I haven't got my eyesight like tested. I could possibly not have 20/20 vision now, but I bet it's like I probably at least have decent vision. Yeah. I imagine, yeah. It's gotta do your best, I suppose. There we go. It's been a interesting few years for everyone, to say the least. Yes, some reason for some reason I forget people are blind. Yeah, I don't need glasses or anything, which is good because, although I guess with the iPhone it's mostly okay, but it's a little harder to do face tracking with like glasses. But you know. Yeah, wasn't born to it. Yeah, I know my parents both need reading glasses. So like, I don't have the genetics for eyes that'll be forever good. You know, like some people will be like 80 and their vision will be perfect still. At some point, I will need like either like something like LASIK or just reading glasses. But now texting better for that stuff. But yeah, at some point I will need glasses, but not like as bad as some people need it. Like, although my parents are like, what, like 60 or something now, and they like, my dad's pretty freaking blind. Like, probably can still see better than you, but like, where he can't read menus anymore without his glasses. I'm like, dang. Like, because my parents don't use glasses when they're using their phones, but they have the font so big, it kind of breaks some stuff, but yeah. Well, you know, yeah, everyone has their own circumstances. Yeah. Yeah, is this be like that? Cat your brother, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There may be someday there might be stuff to be able to help your eyes. Actually, you know what? Theoretically, not even theoretically, they do have them. Like not right now, especially because you can't afford it, but alright, actually go to a country, dude. If you went to a country that had like universal healthcare or whatever, and the tech was there, let's say like a decade, you might be able to just get like replacement eyes, because there's already like tech going that direction, yeah? Like, if that's something you'd be interested in, there's a very good possibility you'll be able to just legitimately just get replacement eyes. But, I mean, it's not gonna be right now for a multitude of reasons, but like the tech is only, it's getting there, It's kind of cool. Again, maybe you don't wish that, perhaps. But it's not about the money, because you would go to a country that would just give it to you. Oh, that's good. The scars at least disappearing. That's good. But yeah. Yeah, you can see all right, yeah. Well, that's fine then. At least you're good for now. Like, I wonder what would be better, a bionic eye or a LASIK? LASIK scares me. You know, like LASIK, you basically do like shoot lasers in your eyes. That scares me. But at some point, probably in like 40 years or whatever, or maybe 30, 40 years, I'll probably need to get either glasses or something. But until then, I will stay with my color vision's pretty good. I'm sure my eyes will slowly degrade over 40 years, because it's called getting old. But again, not everyone has that. But like majority of people, when they're like 60, start to, oh, I need glasses. Like it's usually just like reading glasses, but you know. Although honestly, glasses are kind of cool anyways. But you know. wanting to change, well, yeah, I guess glasses. And the cool thing about glasses is it's not like physically changing your eye. It's just like something put for. It's less intrusive. Oh, welcome back, Walmart. I've got to get some sleep now. Okay, good night, Splash. I'll see you next time. If you're not already on my Discord, if you're able to join Discord, there's Discord. We also got Twitter. Yeah. I'll see you next time. We'll be streaming. Tomorrow is Power Wash Simulator. And then on Sunday we'll do tea again. But yeah. Yeah, we have a little bit left of tea, but have a good sleep, class. If I'm saying your... I think you're saying your name correctly. Yeah. Yes, give me some. Of course, the Discord's 18+, but if you are able to join, I would love to have you on there. It's definitely the best way to get alerts. Until next time. We're ending not too long from now, yeah. Not too long from now. But not yet. Not too yet. I was using those commands. Those are for Splash who was leaving, but we don't have that much tea left. We have there's some left. We're not quite done, but you know, probably will. Like again, these tea streams are usually 2 to 3 hours. Maybe like half an hour left. I don't know. It depends on how quickly I drink the rest of the tea. Essentially. Yeah, those were just those links were just for us as we're heading on out. But yeah, some. I hope that the vid goes well. Some. But yes, we got that. I'm just checking something. That's all I need to check. Cool. Welcome back, Maca Flower. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time, whatever you're doing. We're just enjoying our tea still. At least a little bit longer. We're watching Sonic. I haven't. Yeah. There's a messed up the song. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, by the way, I'm still surprised that Genshin ended up winning the stuff for the Game Awards, which is cool. Oh, you do Roblox stuff. Cool. Now you won't be able to post links. Nah. You won't be able to post links. But I hope it goes. I hope it went well. Yeah, links are disabled because of bots and whatnot. But yeah. It's fine. Go ahead and pour some more teas. Excellent. Oh, by the way, oh gosh, I had a thought there. It just disappeared. My brain, whatever. No, whatever. No, I should post your art again. I mean, you can put your arts if you feel like it. I'm not stopping them. Welcome back, Viper. Welcome back, Viper. I don't know how long ago that message was. I was tamped out of the TikTok chat. But I hope you're enjoying yourself over there. I really wish I had timestamps on TikTok. That's my main... annoys me. Like, I'm not check. Is there anywhere to add timestamps? I don't think so. Like, I have pop-out chat, which I think I just cleared chat doing that. Yeah, I had freaking cleared chat, but is there options on this? No. We go back. Oh, it's still there. Okay, I'm gonna pop back. That's really weird. Whatever. I'm really confused because I spaced out. It happens. You just made you mad, Monka. Oh, it's fine. Well, at least you're here now. I don't know why you have hearts and mad, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Alright, we're drinking some of this tea though. Oh, wait, I should have new tea. I think on Sunday it'll be the tea I've scheduled ready. But I think by next week, so next Friday, we'll probably have a new tea, maybe? Because I'm getting a new tea box. It hasn't gone here yet. I need to check my mail, probably. Maybe I'll do that tonight. See if it's there and, like, hasn't notified me for whatever reason. You know? You know? No, I know. Get some. He said never asked some questions. Simon asked. Yeah, that sounds like a pain. That sounds like a pain indeed there. Some people just be a pain. Yeah. Yeah. I like what I said this earlier. Like I am much happier living in like I think university was better, but like I'm much happier being post school because like all that crap is there's far more negatives than positives. Like the only positive of when you're like in high school or even like whatever, when your parents are dealing with stuff like, oh, you have less responsibilities, but like I don't think trade-off's worth it. Maybe if you had good teachers, fine, whatever, but like oh, this is, you know, university has a whole buffet built in. Yeah. So I wonder why the chat didn't put all the emote spam up there. Interesting. Weird. The university has a whole, yeah. The dining halls in universities are very, very common. They seem like oh, super exciting, but once you're like, it's probably there's meal cards. They are paying for them. They just swipe in. Unless you have a really special thing, I almost guarantee they have a meal plan, and you just swipe in. So they are paying for it as part of their tuition. And you'll get like a certain number of things, unless you have some sort of special program. But I don't know. Generally, yeah. I mean, I like foods like that. You don't have to worry about thinking about it, and it's normally decent food. I think people are like real picky about what to eat, but when I lived in dorms and I had a meal plan, so I just swiped in to get all my meals. It was nice because there's always at least decent food. You didn't have to worry about cleaning. You didn't have to worry about the cost of it. It's already all set aside. This is practically it's become the it's again, I am much happier not dealing with that crap. I am even happier ever since I moved on to my like living alone. But even when I was just like living with my brother, actually let me put it this way. I was pretty happy when I was living with my brother before he met his like now wife. When my brother was single and when I was living with him, that was actually a pretty dope time. Because like it was fine. But then once we started dating, honestly, it was like but then when I moved out, it was good again, because I'm pretty happy. But yeah, pick a number between 3 and 10. 7. Viper, I'll go with 7. That was a question over on TikTok. Yeah. I'm basically done with the pumpkin pie now, though. There's like 2 more. Just a crust left. I don't know. I have finished the pumpkin pie. It was good. People change way too easy. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Just do your best, like I always say. I can't ask anyone to do anything more than their best. Although sometimes people, for some reason, kind of expect it. But just do your best. Now let's go make some more tea. Speaking of the beast. There we go. Awesome. Yes, whatever you want to do. I don't know why you always switch between YouTube and TikTok, but whatever. But that's fine. And we're going, pouring some more. We probably will be wrapping up not too long from now, but whatever. And we have a couple more cups of tea left. That's fine though. Again, I always do these where I basically the stream lasts until I finish my tea. Essentially is usually the goal. It works out pretty well. always a good time. It's always a good time. We just get to chat, catch up. It's fun. Yeah. It's fine. There you go. I say something? Sure, Walmart. Why not? Why not? Why not? What's up? What are you gonna say, huh? You're not mistaken. Oh, thank you so much, Walmart. I really appreciate it. Yes. HD. We're having a ball. YouTube, this whole content creation journey has definitely been nice, and there's been so many wonderful people I've met through it. And yeah, we're gonna keep on going. So many more friends, so many more good adventures. It's good. Excuse me. Damn. Here's, yeah. I don't know why you switch between apps, but you know, Arch, that's completely up to you, or animated, Arch, whatever. Completely up to you. Like I was saying there, I don't know if you heard me when you were leaving. We are probably not too long from wrapping up. We're not quite yet on to final cup of tea. We're getting there. We're getting there. I can feel like the teapot, not too, or kettle. Well, bed. Oh my goodness. I would like to remind everyone who on YouTube, again, if you're not ready, please hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. It helps. It helps. Yes. It's tasty. Ugh. Man. Anime. Wait. That's an anime steals from me. Fine, you can steal that, sure. Looks like they got a new name, Animator Arch. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I just always love how I'm able to catch up with everyone during these streams. It's more chill. Because, like, sometimes it can be hard to chat during my, you know, game streams, or maybe someone doesn't care necessarily about the game, where it's just chatting, won't tea, but, you know, I don't know. That's why I like doing these. Like, it can be hard to talk sometimes during other stuff. And again, for some people have a hard time with, oh gosh, one of my friends, or I don't know, my friends, whatever, one of the VTubers I met recently, they're like, oh, they're so scared of doing basically they're called Zot stands or chatting streams, yeah. And they're like, they're so shy, and I don't know, I never had a problem with it. Yeah. Yeah. And Arch is saying they have a lot of names. Yeah, you know, hey, a lot of names to work with, Arch. Yeah, I don't know. There's some I prefer. I just like chatting. Everyone's different. That's why there can be all sorts of different content for everyone. Hoping that's the last. There we go. Okay. I'll turn the kettle off. Awesome. Oh. Got our last cup right here. Let's go brew ourselves a very tasty last cup of tea. Okay, well, thank you so much everyone who came today. We're gonna actually drink this before we end properly, but it was fun. It was fun. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing I'll be having a collab. I'm playing some Power Wash Simulator. Yes, it is the last cup, Arch. Tomorrow's gonna be Power Wash Simulator, probably like 3-hour stream tomorrow as well. Sunday will be tea again. Sunday tea's earlier, and then you know, yep, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, after stream, I'm going to be republishing the Gartic Phone stream because that's fixed now. If anyone needs something to watch, that was like pretty long. You can watch that. But yeah, I'm glad you came by. Thank you so much, all lurkers. Thank you so much, all the VOD watchers. Thank you so much, everyone who's here and listening. No matter if you're chatting or lurking, I appreciate all of you guys. It's okay, Archie, we're not able to make it. But yeah, but until next time, guys. Let's go see. Is it? That's fine. Okay, until next time, guys. I'm gonna go head to the ending screen. Boop. Again, if you're not already on my Discord, here's Discord and a Twitter. I'll be on Discord, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Gonna make some food, what have you. And we Power Wash Simulator tomorrow on YouTube's. Later. Hit that like button.